NFL playoffs continue from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, home of the NFC South champion, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Led by former Heisman winner and #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield, against another Heisman winner, the #2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, and the Washington Commanders in this NFC Wild Card game. Good evening, everyone. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, Melissa Stark on the sideline. This is the 3-6 game in the NFC, and it's a playoff game in Tampa. We're getting used to this. 5 straight years in the playoffs, Chris. Only the Chiefs and the Bills have a better run than that. Now, this all started when Tom Brady was here, but they've continued and built a really nice franchise for this run.
They really have. Let's start with Baker Mayfield. What do you say? It's coming off his best season ever. Second year replacing Tom Brady. How hard could that possibly be? And maybe he doesn't have Tom's resume, but he does have his fighting spirit. He is the emotional leader, and his teammates just love him.
Washington Commanders, so good to have Washington back in the playoffs, right? It's been 33 years since they've won this many games. They won 12 games this year. Now they're trying to win a playoff game for the first time in 19 years. Their rookie quarterback, Jaden Daniels, was 5 then. Now he's the man in Washington.
He really is. And he is the headliner for sure. But this story, I think, goes so much deeper. Dan Quinn took over a proud but really wounded franchise in Washington. And instead of going out and just looking for athletes, they look for leaders like Bobby Wagner. And when you look at the record, they went from 4 wins to 12 wins. That says it all.
And the QB was a big reason why. For more on that, here's Melissa Stark. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Mike. Jaden Daniels made his first NFL start right here against the Buccaneers week 1. It was the Commanders' worst loss of the season. He described that game to us as cringy and said his first NFL pass, an incomplete backwards pass, was disgusting. Now, 4 months later, he's had a record-setting year. He told us how much he's grown and that he is not the same player he was the last time he was on this field. He trusts himself so much more and is ready for his first playoff start. 13-year vet Bobby Wagner told us he could tell Jaden had a hunger to learn from the moment he arrived. And now he's earned the respect of everyone in the building. He said Jaden is someone we are happy to follow. And head coach Dan Quinn said, we've been in a lot of close games this year, but having Jaden has closed the gap between hoping we can win and knowing we can, Mike.
Melissa, this is the 5th of the 6 wild card games this weekend. Tomorrow night, Vikings and Rams. That game, of course, relocated to Arizona after the life-changing fires in Los Angeles and the LA area this week. The impacted families desperately need our help. The Red Cross is on the ground and will be there to provide shelter, meals, relief supplies, and emotional support. Join us by going to redcross.org/NFL and make a donation. Every dollar helps.